Preparing to go on an adventure. Got my DS. White 2. Put in the DS. Now let's go outside. And go on this adventure. Adventure! It's raining. I'm not gonna let these little water droplets stop me from going on an adventure. Well, actually, I kind of am. But I'm still going on a different kind of adventure, I guess. I'm not going outside anymore. I'm not going to Mistralton. Instead, I'm going to the cave. And we're going to go through the Relic passage. Now let's descend into the dark tunnel. Let's do this. Hello, hello. Right now I'm buying about 50 dusk balls for this cave excursion. Because we're going to catch a Pokemon towards the end, I believe so. And dusk balls help out in caves regardless of the time of day. And we're going to start from... Let me make sure my Pokemon are healed. Yes. We're going to start from the PWT, which can actually be flown to, but I'm right here in Driftvale, so it doesn't matter. There was a cave earlier here, and now that we've beaten Clay, we can go through. This is the Relic passage. Let's do this. Hey, this isn't a trainer. I'm here collecting shards so that I can have my Pokemon be taught moves. Oh, and then we get the Funfest mission. But yes, there are clouds of dust here, and you often find shards or Pokemon. And the Pokemon that can be found in these clouds are either Onix or Drillburs. And Drillburs are super powerful. In fact, its evolved form, Emolga, is banned from competitive usage. Not Emolga, wow. Excadrill. Silly me. Now let's wander through here. This was the place that was earlier accessible in the Castelia sewers. Oh, Dust Cloud. Now we're trapped into a trainer battle though right afterwards. It's just another Pokemon.
First one big last gulp. Hold your breath.
There we go. And it's a dead end for a protein. Well, but... Let me just say, I love Walter's Surf. If we had that last gym, it would have been too easy. Continuing excursions. While Pokemon interrupting the excursion song. Alright, now we find this area with a gigantic underground lake. And our newfound surf will carve us a little shortcut. Past. Nope. Well, while I weep over that lost shortcut, let's continue exploring. Let's use our strength with all of our might. And that's the door we're looking for. Unintentional rhyming with impeccable timing. Endless wild encounters. Something that rhymes and ends with encounters. There's a psychic. More like a sidekick. Oh, let's talk with them. Feel an extraordinary power emanating from up ahead. Yes, it is a power that burns as warm and as bright as the sun. And now, we're in Relic Castle. That sandy place. And on this lower floor, you can find Pokemon like Sandslash. Really nice ground types if you really need one. But I got my Rhyhorn, bro. I'm pretty sure all we have to do is run to the right. And run to the right. Oh, there it is. This chamber up ahead. Baltoy. This one's ground and psychic. So it's a good special attacker that's also a ground type. Actually, I'm not heading to the main chamber yet. I'm going to go investigate what's in the other room. This place is really cool, but it's really not as expansive as it was in Black and White 1. I've always found that kind of disappointing. I wish there was a lot more to this castle than just this, and the little minuscule part that you find in the desert resort. But I guess Team Plasma filled it with sand a few years ago, and it's really hard to get rid of sand. But here it is. Look at it in all its glory. A vase. And a scroll. Oh no, Volcarona. Hey. Alright, let's battle this thing. And catch it. Okay. This thing, I believe, is at level 35? That kind of sounded silly. Yeah, 35. And after you beat the Elite Four, the level goes up significantly if you haven't caught it or if you defeated it on accident the first time. So let's use Surf. Hopefully that won't destroy it. I don't think it will. Because we've only been winning because the Pokemon have been weak first stage Pokemon. Yeah, Surf barely does anything to it. 2 Surfs and we ought to be able to catch it. Alright, now let's try and use our Dusk Balls. Actually, I'm going to start out with, for kicks, with a net ball that I have extra. Nope. Boom! And the timer ball does the trick. Alright. That took a while, but we count the Volcarona, the Pokemon that's as hot as the sun. And it's not really a legendary, I'd call it almost a pseudo-legendary. Because it's caught in a legendary setting and everything, but it has a pre-evolve form and not much legend to it. So now, let's see if I have an escape rope, which I believe I do. No, I don't. I don't know if I have anything with dig. Well, I don't have dig. So now, Sigalith and I have to do an Indiana Jones style temple escape. And we made it out alive, and we're seeing the light of day once again, and everything is happy. And we caught Volcarona. And join us next episode as we fearlessly take on the rest of Route 6 and go to Mistralton City. So until then...